So yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. And honestly, some of these Pokemons as well, I probably will pronounce incorrectly. Uh, so I apologize in advance about that. But I mean, some of them probably don't even deserve to get their names. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway, easy E tier, trash tier. I hope this is not starting any controversy. Brian, or however you pronounce the name, easy E tier. This one is so ugly. Whoever was in charge of this one, I hope you get fired, dude. I hope you get fired. More like common sense. All right. We take that. Easy E tier. You have no chance of getting up to D tier. Who else? Drizzle or Drizzler, however you pronounce it. Easy E tier. I think Sobble is fine. It's okay. But this one, really ugly as well. Yeah, so whoever got, was in charge of this one, yeah, please get fired too. Then after that, Braixen, or however you pronounce this name, also super ugly. Fennekin I actually do like, but both the evolutions from Fennekin is so ugly. I think Fennekin is underrated. I think it's cute, but the two evolutions are very ugly. I mean, I'm ready for the controversial. The fact that we survived 2 Pokemons without being controversial, I mean, that's better than I expected. Who do we take next? Servine, you also getting E tier. Yeah, I don't like Servine. I didn't like Snivy either, and yeah, this is not better. This like Snivy and Servine, they're the Pokemons that they look like they think they're cool, but they're not. They think too much of themselves. I'm sorry. Someone gotta point out the truth. Yeah, the haters, it's starting, dude. It's starting. But as I said, I'm ready for it. Who do we have next? Braixen is SSS? What? What are you talking about? Alright, this one will be controversial as well, probably. But sometimes you gotta go with it. Where do we have you? Monferno. I did not like Chimchar. I like this one even less. Infernape, I'm more okay with, but yeah, Monferno, really ugly. Alright, we might be out of E tier for now. I mean, I expect everything here to be controversial, more or less. But I don't really care. Middle stage evolution, on average, is clearly the worst. Alright, yeah, we might be out of E tier for now. Oh yeah, I think we have another controversial pick. Frogadier, however you pronounce your name. Also really ugly. I'm okay with Greninja, more so these days than I used to be. I don't like the whole, his tongue is basically like his like a scarf. But I'm still more cool with Greninja. But first and middle stage evolution, not really. Yeah, I agree. The reason middle stage evolutions are pretty bad is because they're neither cute or cool. Most of them are just lame, in my opinion. But of course, like a lot of these are like literally, I'm only looking at the design, what I like, what I think looks better. All right. Who else do we have? I feel like we have a few that will qualify for this tier. Quilladin. I mean, I don't really hate it, but I mean, yeah, not looking cute, not looking cool, kind of lame. You do hate it? That thing is E tier easily. I mean, D tier is still like unacceptable. A C tier is when it starts being like fine at least. Who else do we have? Who else do we have? The Pig Knight. Yeah, you also qualify here. Honestly, it feels. Yeah, those two feels pretty similar in general. I have to rate them in terms of how cute they are. I feel like almost no one of them qualifies then. Like, no one here is like really cute, really. Pig Knight belongs in D tier. Let's go, let's go. Getting chat's approval. Who else? Who else? Torracat. Yeah. Nothing special here either. Don't really hate it, but nothing that stands out that makes it, yeah, cool, cute. I mean, pretty basic. I mean, I could see it maybe at the lowest end in C tier. I could see it lowest in C tier. But for now, we'll keep it top of D tier. Actually, this is pretty ordered so far. Yeah, I feel like this actually is ordered so far. All right, let's move on to C tier. Who should we take next? I think it's just getting harder. Just getting harder. I mean, you probably qualify here. Twacky, or however you pronounce your name. Like, most of these names I've only ever read. Never actually heard someone pronounce it. Yeah, probably C tier. Also, like, a little bit like Torracat, like, basic. Nothing really makes me, like, dislike it, but nothing really makes me like it either. All right, all right. We hear some mixed opinions here. Seems like it. Yeah. I mean, I don't really hate it. It's not ugly. It's just very basic. Yeah, we're clearly getting to the parts where it's getting chat is getting more divided, more divided. Who else? Who are we gonna have next? Grotto, however you pronounce your name. I know I say that about most, but I literally have never heard someone say their names. I like Turtwig, but yeah, this is a pretty lame evolution. Turtwig is cute. This one, clearly, it's like a very, very poor man's Ivysaur. Yeah, very, very budget Ivysaur. Yeah, this is the lamest in its whole evolution line. All right, I'm ready to have people maybe turn off the stream, but I'll make the choice. I'll make the choice and hope people stay. Android knows. Android know. He knows which one is coming up now. Grovyle. I don't like Trico. I don't like Grovyle. I think Sceptile is pretty cool, but I never liked Trico or Grovyle. Yeah, I like Torchic, Mudkip, and I like most of their evolutions too. But the Trico line, except for Sceptile, I actually don't really like them. Never did, probably never will. No, I don't hate Gen 3. I think it has really good starters in general. I just never was too much into the Trico line. But Mudkip and Torchic are among my favorites first stage evolutions, and I think Blaziken is cool. I think Swampert is cool. It's just Trico and Grovyle. F tier easy? I feel like that's like very controversial, Elsa. Who else? Alright. Chat's response was not as bad as I actually expected. Maybe people expected something even more crazy. Actually, Combusken might be next. Torchic and Blaziken, amazing. Combusken, not so much. I actually thought I would end up having it a little bit higher, but I feel like C tier. Yeah, C tier feels pretty reasonable. C is way too high. Who do we have next? Dartrix, maybe? This could maybe be like bottom of B tier, but nah. I think we're having it in C tier. Actually, do I? I actually might move it up to B tier. Because now when I look at it, I actually feel like DWAT is worse. Yeah, I actually feel like DWAT is worse. At least a wait, for which one? Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it this way. Yeah, Dartrix will qualify for B. But DWAT, yeah, can finish off the C tier, I guess. Actually, Dartrix might go slightly higher. The more I look at it, the better it looks. Yes, Coffee. Yes. Yeah, we'll see. This one, you know, he has already been flying from C to B. Actually, he won't fly to A, but we'll see. Might go up a little bit in B tier. The more I stall, the higher chance he has to increase. Dude, I'm actually curious. Like, people in chat actually should make their own lists as well. Then we can compare. This is hard. This is hard. Your list is ready. Let's go, Sigo. Yo, Sigo, post yours in chat. Post yours in chat too. Who else should we have in B tier? Primplup? Actually, you're worse. Yeah, you're worse, Primplup. I'm sorry. I love Piplup. Piplup is so cute. But yeah, Primplup, you can actually be lower. Yeah, what a Cinderella story from Dartrix. Keep going up. Yeah, keep going up. Yeah, Primplup. It's like, yeah, like this. It really is a theme. Not cute. Not cool. All right. Who do we have next? Raboot, maybe? Yeah. I actually picked Scorbunny. And overall, I think that was the best evolution line. And that includes middle stage. Yeah, I'll probably put Raboot here. All right, how many do we have left now? 7 Pokemons. 7 Pokemons. I'll probably pick Charmeleon next. I like Charizard, even though he's overrated. But I was never the biggest fan of either Charmander or Charmeleon. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for having my opinion. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Charmeleon, you're next. After that, who do we have? Yeah, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Probably have Marshtomp, lowest A tier. Also suffers from like the same concept as we have talked about a lot. You know, not cool, not cute, but overall solid. Overall solid. I like the design. I mean, I was just asking, like, why you think that way. But, of course, everyone is allowed to have their own opinion. Yeah, middle stage is more like who's lamer. Who is lamer. Yeah, now it's hard. Now it's hard as well. No, this is just literally based on like how I think they look. So don't take it too seriously. People always when it comes to like opinion based stuff, people get like way too mad. You just roll with it. Yeah, if it was in terms of like competitive viability, I would not be the right person to make this. Dude, yeah, this is hard. This is hard. Yeah, for people curious, yeah, we also made one. We made one for first stage evolution as well. Moisad, thank you for the sub, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Dude, this is so hard. This is so hard. I actually like all these five. I like all these five. You hate the Mudkip line? I mean, I personally disagree, but I am cool with it. Oh, chat, this is so hard. I probably will put... Yeah, I probably will put Croconaw next. I really like... Actually, Martian might be the top of this tier. Since it was so hard to decide after, yeah, I'll probably put it this way. Yeah, Croconaw will be lowest in A tier. I mean, I like him. I think this is a pretty good attempt of like... He looks pretty cool, actually. He looks pretty cool. This was a good attempt. No, you didn't miss the Ultimate Peach stream. It's happening late this week. Probably Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably put Bayleaf next. I mean, it is a bit cute, but it was kind of annoying in the Pokemon anime. And yes, like, of course, I haven't watched Pokemon anime from like the first episode to the very, very last. So, like, some of the like Gen 3 Pokemons, like Gen 3 and before, I have seen in the Pokemon anime. And the rest, of course, like, it'll be biased in the sense that I haven't seen them in the anime, which can obviously impact my decisions. But Bayleaf, yeah, it was a bit annoying. So it probably drags it down a little bit. I actually might have it at the bottom, but... yeah, those two could be either or. They could be either or. Oh, because it's too cute, Sibarp. I think I'll put Quilava next. Also, a little bit like Croconaw, like, this is actually a pretty good attempt of looking cool. Yeah, pretty good attempt at looking cool. Wartortle, I dislike the ears, but besides that, actually looks pretty cool as well. So I feel like this tier, they either achieved cuteness or coolness. For the most part. And then, to no one's surprise, Ivysaur, my favorite. I'm actually not sure if I would have Venusaur highest. I actually probably wouldn't. But Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, I think is the coolest for first and second. Venusaur do not hold the same class, but Bulbasaur, clearly my favorite first stage, and Ivysaur, clearly my favorite second stage. But yeah, I think this will be my list. And I know some people will be like, oh, this is the worst list ever, even worse than your first stage tier list. But yeah, this is more meant for fun. But yeah, this is probably how I would rank it. I could see myself making some, slight changes in the future. I know since I made my first stage evolution tier list, I moved Turtwig up a little bit, for example. So when I look back at this in like 6 months, I probably will have like some small adjustments to it. No, I don't have a final evolution tier list, and I'm honestly not sure if we will make one. I'm not sure if my YouTube channel can handle that. But yeah, no, I think yeah, I feel pretty happy with this list. This feels pretty accurate for how I feel. I feel like changes that could happen for this one is still Dartrix. I still feel like could go a bit higher potentially. Like as I said, the more I look at it, the better it actually looks. Like we started in like C tier, but actually could move up. Yeah, Dartrix actually could move up. Maybe even to top of B tier for me in the future. I don't see it move up to A tier, but I could see even as high as top of B tier. But yep, that's gonna be the list. Please, everyone, let me know your opinions. Keep it civil. Keep it civil.